Hey guys, welcome back. This is Crypto Mastermind 786. I'm just going to give you a bit of an update on how the market is doing. As you've noticed, XRP's gone up quite a bit over the last cup the last week and a half. It's gone up about 25% or so. I think it's going to come back down again. See, we still haven't got crypto regulations yet. So the only way we are going to get rich off crypto is when crypto regulations come in, utility comes in. We're still a bit slow on the whole crypto adoption thing. Some countries are more slower than others. So we need to bump up that crypto adoption. Which brings me to my next point, de-dollarisation. So more and more countries are joining the BRICS. If you don't know what the BRICS is, it's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And now there's more and more countries joining BRICS. Almost every week there's a new country joining the BRICS. So we're seeing the BRICS countries. Abandon the US dollar. They're abandoning their US treasuries. They're just selling it. They don't want the US dollar anymore. So the US dollar is just gonna go. And then you'll probably have hyperinflation, which goes up like hell, and that's gonna annihilate people, man. That's gonna cause a big crisis. So why is this all relevant? And then they'll bring in CBDCs. See, there's so much debt in the system, it needs to be cleaned out. They're using inflation as a way to kill that debt. And most of the middle class peasants don't know anything, so they'll pay it. They'll pay it through inflation and taxes. They got no assets, nothing. So bottom line is CBDs are coming in very soon. US dollar, its days are numbered. It's going to lose a significant amount of its dominance. China, they're using the China, Brazil, Russia. They're all using the Chinese yuan for their trading. I got some notes here. China and Saudi Arabia partnership together to build an oil refinery. Cost them 87 billion yuan, Chinese yuan. So it's a Chinese oil refinery. So basically that means, from what I think of it, that they're trying to be independent of the US. Saudi Arabia doesn't want to be a part of the US. They don't want to trade in the US dollar. They're sick of getting bullied by the US government. We see Russia plans to settle trades with Asia, Africa, and Latin America with Chinese yuan. So Russia is going to be using the Chinese yuan to settle trades with some of these other countries. BRICS has taken over the G7. The G7 is like the top countries in the world, top performing countries in the world. The BRICS countries have taken over the G7 GDP, gross domestic product. So what does that mean? BRICS is becoming more and more stronger and more dominant. Another one, China and France have just completed an LNG project using the Chinese yuan. LNG, that means a liquid natural gas. The China, they've got their hands in everywhere. China's the new superpower from the way I look at it. And that's all been done. That deal was done in the Chinese yuan. It says here China has cut their treasury holdings. And they've increased their gold reserves. Shout out to ISO Gold for those notes are from his videos, so I just thought I'd share it with you. And I also add my 2 cents to it. So I would say keep loading up on the crypto. Don't put all your money in the crypto. Only put what you're willing to lose. Get out of the US dollar if you can. Don't save money because that just keeps you poor. You're just getting your wealth stolen from you through inflation. So I would say get some gold. Get that shit as soon as you can, man. Like, seriously, get some gold and silver. It's still cheap because that thing is just gonna go. Because gold and silver are suppressed. Gold and silver prices have been suppressed by the big institutions. So if you get it now, you can enjoy some big upside, And it's actually one of the safest assets. It's physical. Governments can't steal it and shit like that. It's physical. You know what I mean? That's the best way to go. It's out of the system, and not to mention, we might be going back to the gold-backed system. Central banks are accumulating gold. So don't you think it would be a good idea for you to accumulate some gold? Just follow the smart money. Protect your wealth. That's what I made this video for. Yeah. Anyway, that's Crypto Mastermind 786 out. Peace.